Good morning, my dear friends and my dear students who are very keen and enthusiastic to learn to speak and write minimum good English. Minimum good English. I don't want to teach critical English, which is very complex with many rules and regulations. Now, coming to the point, learning English. There are so many ways in learning English. First of all, by listening news, English news. All India Radio will give you English news for every 1 hour. If you listen very carefully how they speak, particularly the pronunciation and the voice, intonation, అంటే వారు ఎక్కడ నొక్కి పలుకుతారు, ఎక్కడ తేలికగా పలుకుతారు గమనించాలి. అండ్ ఆల్సో వాచింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మూవీస్, రీడింగ్ బుక్స్, very small books. You need not read very huge books of literature, English literature. You can read, you see, Chandamama, English version, Bommarilu, English version. There are so many small stories which create some interest in readers, particularly children. And listening to the speeches delivered by eminent people or educated people who speak simple English, good English, effective English, elegant English. So you should listen carefully. So today let us know about a well-known, world-famous, great American who is very impeccable. Impeccable means always following strict moral values, flawless, never commit any fault in their lives. So, who is that impeccable great person of in America? He is none other than Henry Berg. Henry Berg. He is a great animal lover, a very big friend of friendless animals, a very good person who loved the animals and birds very much. See, mercy to humankind is good, but mercy towards innocent, dumb beasts, that is none other than animals, is really great. So he is a great lover of animals and birds. Let us know he was born in New York, America, on 29th August 1813. 1813. His parents, his father is Christian Berg. His mother is a great woman who is also encouraged his son, that is Elizabeth. He was brought up with moral values. At home, the parents gave importance to the character than the education. They encouraged Henry Berg, who loves the innocent animals very much. He joined in Columbia College in New York, but he didn't complete his degree. He discontinued the education. As his mind and soul is only towards the innocent animals. In 19th century, particularly in America, the people are very unkind, very cruel towards the animals, particularly the horses and the mules. Mules means kanchara gadidalu. They tortured them. They begged them using the powerful whip, koradata kotevallu. They loaded the cart heavily and forced, compelled, using the whip, showing the whip to the animals to pull the heavy loads upwards. They shivered. The animals, whenever they look at the whip, the animals shivered, which are very old and weak. So he took to the heart that torture, that abuse towards innocent animals. He moved to Russia in 1862, where he was appointed in American diplomacy as a secretary in Russia. That is, American diplomat who worked in Russia, but he can't control his emotions. One day, while he was moving on the roads of the Moscow as a diplomat, as an ambassador from America, he saw in Moscow the cart drivers, the carts that are pulled by horses and mules, were tortured. He looked a Negro beating black and blue his horse. He is beating very cruelly. That horse is unable to carry the load, heavy load. He raised his whip, but suddenly the impeccable Henry Berg stopped the Negro by holding the hand and ordered not to beat the innocent, dumb animal. మూగ జీవుని ఎందుకయ్యా కొడతావు అని స్టాప్ చేశాడు. Then the Negro was ready to fight, beat Henry Berg also. But as Henry Berg was very strongly built, he raised the body of the Negro and threw him into the ice, which is very heavily in a pit. Henry Berg immediately he understood he was not sent for doing the jobs in American diplomacy. In 1864, he resigned his job. Job is very trivial for him. He didn't like that useless job. He wants to dedicate his life 100% to serve the innocent animals. So immediately, in 1866, he started ASPCA on April 10th. ASPCA. A for American, S for society, for prevention, P for prevention, C for cruelty, to the A for animals. ASPCA, American Society for Prevention of Cruelty towards Animals. As soon as he started ASPCA, even the American Parliament recognized the great importance of that society, as the society is torturing the innocent animals. They recognized and supported, make a rule, make a law in the legislation, passing the persons who torture, who abuse the animals will be punished in the court of law. So, this is the great work of Henry Berg. He continued his good work till his last breath, who died 18th March in 1888. He was born on 1813. He died in 1888. The whole life he dedicated to serve the animals. So, like this, he became a great friend of friendless animals. You see, a friend of friendless animals, whose slogan is mercy to the mankind is good, but mercy towards the innocent animals is the better thing. It is better to show mercy to the innocent animals than mercy towards the mankind. So, like that, he disseminated about his society good work. It spread to the all European countries. So, like that, Henry Berg is a great person who served and helped, showed immense kindness towards these animals and birds. But last but not least, he is great lover of animals and birds, but he had no pet animal in his lifetime. చూసారా, అంత జంతు ప్రేమికుడు, పక్షి ప్రేమికుడు, అతడు ఎప్పుడూ ఎలాంటి పెట్ అనిమల్ని, పెంపుడు జంతువును తన ఇంట్లో ఉంచుకోలేదు. అంటే వాటికి తన ఇంట్లో ఒక పంజరంలో పెట్టి వాటి యొక్క స్వాతంత్రాన్ని ఆయన హరించదలుచుకోలేదు. అలాంటి గొప్ప వ్యక్తి గురించి తెలుసుకున్నామా? ఇక్కడ నేను ఉపయోగించినటువంటి కొన్ని పదాలు, కొన్ని అడ్జెక్టివ్స్, కొన్ని అడ్వర్బ్స్, కొన్ని డిస్క్రిప్షన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో మీరు గమనిస్తే యూ కెన్ ఇంప్రూవ్ యువర్ ఇంగ్లీష్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్.